Hi there. So today I want to talk about meditation. Now, for many of you, when you think of meditation, you think about something that helps you relax, helps you with anxiety, maybe helps you sleep. Maybe you already practice it, maybe you've never tried it before. I personally have been using meditation as a tool for years and years. One of the things that I use it for is to help me go to sleep at night. I like to do it at the end of the day. It helps me relax, it helps me switch off. I use it in times that I feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything. So I may do a day meditation just to sort of calm down my day. I use meditation when I'm feeling unwell as help my body heal, tune myself with my body. But I never used it specifically for achieving goals. So a lot of you know how I'm on my own journey of Coach the Coach. So as I say, I practiced meditation for years. I listened to lots of different guided meditations on YouTube, for example, for different things. And then I started, because part of my daily routine of things that I want to do every day, no matter what, meditation was in that list. So, what I wanted to do was a meditation that not only helped me relax and get those benefits, but also helped me with my goals. Now, part of my daily rituals are things like gratitude, things like forgiveness, whether it's myself and others. So, what I'm working on is a meditation practice that has as many stages as I need because I'm working on it, but that is going to cover all those things in one. So, if you look at your own life, look at your own goals, look at your challenges you may have, and imagine a meditation that's going to help you achieve your goals, whatever it is that you want to achieve, but also help you with the challenges you may have. So, those challenges could be stress, not sleeping well, physical pain, anxiety, depression, whatever it is. So, that would be one thing that has to be within your meditation practice to help you with. I think gratitude helps us all. Having gratitude in life can really shift your mentality. Also, forgiveness is a big one, not only to others, but to yourself, really is helpful. Also, that meditation includes whether you do it at night or in the morning. So, if you're doing it in the morning, is visualizing how you want your day to go, the things that you want to achieve in that day, how in the place that you want to be in that day, your whole energy, and just visualizing how you want that day to be. If you do it in the evening, you would visualize it for the next day. Also, if you have specific goals, those goals may have a timeline. So it may be a goal that you're setting out to achieve in 3 months' time, 6 months' time, whatever it is. So visualizing that goal, visualizing having that goal, what it feels like to have that goal. That's really important as well because that will help you then be in the now, in that right sort of frame of mind, mindset to achieve that goal, but also looking at the vision you have for your life, even going further into the future. And also, it has to include love because anything that comes from a place of love is always going to be better, right? So, whether that's your self love that you have for the people around you, for your community, for our environment, the planet, and all the things as well that we've learned so much to really have a look at during this lockdown. So it's having a look at what are your goals, what is important to you, what your challenges are, and then being able to create a stage meditation, a daily meditation that is going to support and help you with all those things, whether it's the challenges you have, the goals that you're setting out to achieve, and the vision that you have for your life in the future. So I will share with you once I sort of, as I say, polish off all the edges because I'm trying different things and what is most effective. But to give you an example of how this has helped me, say, for example, I think I'm pretty sort of calm under pressure and not a lot of things trigger me. But one thing that can trigger me is my 17-year-old son. So, like most teenagers, and this is completely natural for all teenagers because they're on their own learning journey, They always think they're right. They always think they know everything. They've got an answer for everything, and they don't really believe in saying, I'm sorry. So this can always get me into a situation with my son that I end up getting frustrated, losing my temper, and maybe sort of saying things or even behaving in a way that's not in alignment with the person that I am and I want to be. And I get very sort of frustrated and don't feel good afterwards when I kind of lose it a little bit with him. So the other day, I had asked him to help me with something because he's like 6'2", right? Something that I physically couldn't do, that it would be really helpful if he could help me with. So he said, yeah. And, but he was going out, he was meeting his friends in the park or whatever. So I had all my day planned and I was doing all these things, a little project. And to finish it off, I just needed him here so that he could help me with these things. And, I was looking at the clock and, he wasn't back. And I thought, well, he hasn't seen his friends for ages. And just I won't text him, I won't say anything. But as the day went on and it got later and later, I could feel that frustration that he'd kind of let me down, that I wasn't going to be able to achieve what I set out to achieve that day because he wasn't here to help me out with that. My husband was working that day and not back till late. So usually when he came back, I would have said something to him, which then would have triggered him to come up with the perfect answer, not take responsibility, he's right, whatever. Then I would have got annoyed. Then I would have got into a kind of argument. Then he would have wound me up even more. And then I would have behaved in a way that then I just feel like rubbish afterwards. So this is how meditation helped me. So before he was even going to come back, I knew I was frustrated, but I came to accept that what I set out to achieve wasn't going to happen. In my meditation, I tried to see things from his point of view, and I tried to see how that was going to, I didn't want to envision that was going to happen, the getting frustrated and the argument and so on. So that meditation made me totally relax, just totally see this as a very small thing rather than a big thing. So when he came back, I was fine. I was a little bit tired because I had a really busy day, but I didn't have an issue with him. So I didn't really say anything. Now, how that helped me was the following day, he obviously came to his own conclusion himself that he'd kind of let me down. And the following day, I got about 5 times more help out of him than ever. So just by shifting my mindset, how I responded, I did not only help myself not feel bad, but actually the following day, he did so much more for me, which he felt great about, I felt great about. And all that is taking that time to meditate, that mindfulness, detaching myself from that situation and taking myself back into the place that I wanted to be. And the place was in alignment with how I want to be and how I want my future to be. So I hope that leaves you with some food for thought. Have a think about those things that I've mentioned earlier about when it comes to creating your very own meditation in stages that's going to work for you. And when I've totally finished off my own, that, as I say, it's personal to me, I will share it with you so that you have an example of what I really mean by this. Okay, then have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.